So over the past few years, content creators and rappers collabing has become a very big thing within the streaming world. And early on, most of these streams were fun and entertaining for not only the streamer, but for the viewer as well. But as of late, it seems like this is all starting to change, and the collabs between the rappers and the streamers aren't really going as planned. But why? What's causing these streams with rappers to change so drastically? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper, because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And while you're at it, don't forget to click the very first link in my description to join my official Discord server and become an official member of the community. And with all of that being said, let's get into why streamers should stop doing these big streams with rappers. So streamers and rappers collabing isn't necessarily a new thing within the community, but it did evolve into something completely different than what it once was. You see, the first big collab between a rapper and a streamer happened way back in March of 2018 when Ninja did a stream with Drake during the prime Fortnite era. And this stream would end up going insanely viral. It was the biggest streamer in the world in Ninja, and arguably one of the biggest artists in the world at the time, Drake. So of course this stream ended up doing record-breaking numbers. But this stream wasn't quite like the type of streams we're getting now with all of these rappers. See, Drake and Ninja wasn't actually in the same room together playing Fortnite or anything like that. They were actually just sitting in a Discord call together from the comfort of their own homes, playing Fortnite together online. And for a while, this is how big collab streams with people from other industries were done, over Discord. It was never like a IRL type of vibe up until the emergence of Adin Ross. And if you're watching this video, chances are you definitely know who Adin Ross is. And I think it's safe to say that Adin completely revolutionized the entire world of streaming. Because prior to Adin Ross's blow up, it wasn't a lot of like IRL type of content going on Twitch, let alone bringing together two very different worlds from rapping to content creation. That definitely wasn't something you seen every day on Twitch. But after Adin Ross blew up, this started becoming the new normal for Twitch. I mean, you could go on Twitch almost any day of the week during Adin Ross's blow up and you see him on stream with a new rapper, new artist, something, and they'll literally be sitting in the same room together just vibing, freestyling, all different styles of content that he had playing with these artists. And for the most part, these streams went well. Like, it was a good vibe, they were having fun, nobody was being weird, it was no really weird energy. When these streams were first beginning to take off, it was almost perfect. It was doing crazy viral numbers. The rapper's influence was going up. The rapper was gaining more followers. The streamer was becoming bigger. It was just something that worked out great for both parties. But it got to a point where these streams began to get a little bit too big. And after Adin Ross normalized these types of streams with rappers and getting to see the rapper in a completely different element than in the studio making music, other content creators started doing the same thing as well. So shortly after Adin Ross blew up, another streamer happened to blow up by the name of Casanat, and he would take these rapper streams to an entirely different level. And with these Casanat rapper streams, it just seemed a bit more genuine than it did with Adin Ross. It seemed like the rappers had a bit more respect for him than they had for Adin. Now everybody has their narratives of why that may be or what might cause that, but whatever your reason you think it is, I'll let you continue having your opinion on that. But the way Casanat did these streams, it was literally going viral every single night. I mean, he even had Nicki Minaj on one of his streams, and that was probably the most viral stream of the year, right behind the Adin Ross and Playboy Cardi stream that we're going to get into a little later. But what made these rapper streams so successful? Why do these streams with rappers always end up going viral? Well, for one, it's because of the rapper's fan base and the streamer's fan base colliding into one gigantic viral audience. And for two, which I think this is the biggest reason, but I feel like this is just a great opportunity for the fan and the rest of the world to see how a rapper acts outside of their music. It may be a gangster rapper who always raps about, like, you know, killing people or robbing people or doing this and that to people, and you never really get to see like a funny side of them or the joking side or see how they are as a person. So on these live streams, the streamer tends to like try to bring out that side of the rapper, and that'll probably be the only time you can see a rapper have that much fun visibly without trying to put on like a tough guy act. And for the most part, that's how these streams tend to go, especially like the ones with Casanat, because the streams with Casanat are more like entertaining, and you might click on a Casanat rapper stream and see them dancing, getting sturdy, playing different different games or whatnot and things like that, versus rapper streams with Adin Ross tend to be more so like reactions or like freestyling and things like that. But as of late, Adin is starting to do more with these rappers that he's getting on stream as well. But for the most part, these streams tend to play out how they're supposed to. But there's always a few rappers that come on there and they don't know how to put down the tough guy act. Sometimes the rappers feel like they have to stay true to their image and have like this tough guy persona, or they can't smile or joke or anything like that. And that's when it becomes a bad stream. Like Casanat and Adin Ross both had terrible streams with Krishan Rock and Blueface. Yes, it went viral, but the vibes were just awkward and weird, and the energy just was never really there for the stream. So with these streams going so well and so viral, what could possibly be wrong with them? What could be the issue? Well, the issue is that these streams are going super well and super viral, and these streams are becoming the perfect place for a promotion. You see, whether it's Casanat or Adin Ross, rappers and their management teams know that these streams are going to go viral and do over 100,000 views, if not millions of views, when you take into account the clips and the videos and all types of things that's going to reach out across the internet. They know that this is the perfect place to promote whatever it is that they're trying to promote. And that's the biggest issue right now, because it's starting to become a thing that these rappers don't actually want to do, but they have to do it as part of like a press run, if you will. See, these rappers aren't doing interviews, they're doing streams with these big streamers. And we all know when we have to do something that we don't really want to do, the energy for it isn't going to be how it was if we actually want to do it. These streams started off as the rappers coming, not really trying to gain anything from the streamer, because they already feel like they're bigger than the streamer is as a whole. But the rapper would just show up because they genuinely like the streamer as a person, or they seen clips and think that the streamer is funny and they want to get connected with them and things like that. That's why early on these streams were so much better than they are now, because they were just a lot more genuine. Now, I'm not saying all of these rappers are coming on streams looking for a promotion, or they're only here to sell this or sell that. That's not necessarily the case for every rapper, but it's beginning to become more apparent. And regardless of the reason why the rapper comes, it normally ends up working out well for both the streamer and the rapper, regardless of what happens on the stream. But as of late, it seems like the streamer is getting the very short end of this stick. You see, within the last week, Adin Ross has had 2 viral streams with 21 Savage and Playboi Carti. And the 2 streams had something very similar in common, which was the rapper ended up scamming the streamer. You see, Adin Ross and 21 Savage had a pretty great stream for about 4 of the 5 hours that 21 Savage were there. The 2 sat there for hours and they did different things like going on Monkey and getting fans' reactions to seeing them on there. But for the most part of this stream, they literally just sat there wagering in different things. It started off as gaming, which went fine, and then lastly they ended up playing a card game. And when they started playing this card game, this is when the entire stream would go downhill, because 21 Savage ended up beating Adin Ross countless times in this card game. And that's when something began to get very strange. People were starting to wonder how and why 21 Savage was winning so much, and it was later revealed that 21 Savage had been cheating the entire time. Apparently there were scratches on the back of the card that indicated which card was like a face card.
What? All the face cards are marked. On God! On God, they're marked. Hold on.
What? Look at the little scratches on the...
I don't think you would do that, bro.
Yeah, they're all...
Nah, they're scratched, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which in most times is the higher card. And Adin Ross had no knowledge of that, but it was pretty apparent that 21 Savage knew. And during the stream, he claimed that he didn't know and things like that, but if you actually watch the stream and watch some of the things that was going on, he definitely knew what was going on. And after Adin Ross found out he was cheating and things like that, the whole energy of the stream just died and became super awkward. And this led to 21 Savage getting a bunch of hate on social media. But once again, the stream went viral. Everybody was talking about how 21 Savage scammed Adin Ross. But Adin Ross wouldn't learn his lesson with rappers then and there. Just a few days later, he would hype up a massive stream with another big artist. Then Adin Ross made a tweet and revealed that the big stream that was being talked about for days was an Adin Ross ex Playboi Carti stream, and this was instantly a crazy big thing. I mean, this was shaping up to be the greatest stream that ever happened in the history of streaming. The platform that the stream was being broadcasted on ended up becoming a top 3 app on the Apple App Store, and the stream even broke over 480,000 live viewers. But this stream will end up going downhill very quickly. You see, early on in the stream, Adin Ross just sat there for an hour talking about what he was planning to do with Cardi and some of the things that the two had planned. But at some point in the stream, he ended up leaving the stream, and he came back a few minutes later saying that Playboi Carti had left the warehouse. And after that, things will only go downhill from there. He mentioned that he was going to give Playboi Carti $2 million cash just to do the stream.
I'm gonna just say this. You sold so hard, bro. Eddie was ready to give you a multi-million-dollar deal. Come and get your $2 million in Ferrari that Eddie paid for. But Cardi, that's crazy, bro. You had all your people. Look at this. I had the cash right here. I swear, bro, it's chat. I swear to God. I swear to God.
And I guess when Playboi Carti's team got word of this money and all of this being in cash, they decided to double back and come back to the warehouse and show up for the stream for all of 6 minutes. Yes, 6 minutes for $2 million. Playboi Carti then showed up, walked around to some of his songs. This wasn't even a performance because you all know that Playboi Carti's performances is literally masterpieces. So this was nowhere near a performance for Playboi Carti. This was him just showing up to the camera, walking around with his team, saying I love you to his fans and that new music will be dropping in 2024. And a brief conversation with Adin Ross where he just asked Adin how tall was he, and Adin answered. And after that, he was gone. He literally said, I love you guys, new music 2024, back to the studio, shook Adin's hands, and left with the $2 million in cash. Now, Adin later stated that all of the $2 million wasn't in the bag of money that he gave him, but it was still definitely a lot of money for only 6 minutes worth of camera time. I mean, literally 6 minutes. Adin Ross uploaded the full stream highlights to his official live YouTube channel, and the video is 6 minutes long. And this would be the most viral moment in all of streaming. It was literally the biggest thing on the internet that I've seen in a long time. I couldn't get on Twitter without refreshing and saying something about Playboi Carti and Adin Ross. And after this scam happened, the energy was just very, very bad. And Adin Ross even received a call from fellow streamer Casanat, who also does a bunch of big streams with rappers like I mentioned earlier. And Casanat just straight up told him like, bro, you gotta stop doing streams with these big rappers. You gotta stop doing this and stop doing that. And it was all facts, like.
No, because you jump into Ye and Trump. Bro, no. Here's the thing, bro. That's it, bro. Listen to me, bro. You just need to bring niggas on that you know you fuck with.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about that I know and shit. I know.
You know you fuck with, and that's not, you feel what I'm saying? Bro, as your man, I feel, like, I feel bad for you, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
niggas you fuck with, don't be going up to niggas that's the most popular or none of this, because, bro, you don't know how that shit gonna end up being. You feel what I'm saying? You need to gradually just collab with people that you fuck with.
I'm just sick, bro. I'm just honestly sick of motherfuckers like finessing, bro. Like straight up. I'm gonna say it, bro. Motherfuckers just finesse. Motherfuckers just.
These rappers are no longer coming on these streams to be friends with these streamers. They're coming on this stream to get the promotion, get the views, and now they could get $2 million in 6 minutes to do a stream with a streamer. Who's going to turn that down? This is no longer a genuine thing, and that's why it's such a big problem. At first, it was genuine, it was fun for the viewer, fun for the streamer, just genuinely entertaining because we were getting a real connection live on cam. And now, that's not what it is at all anymore. And I hope that these streamers can understand that things are definitely going to be different after the whole world just seeing Cardi get $2 million for 6 minutes of its time.
Yo.
Bro, $2 million, bro? Bro, why the fuck you ain't pay me, bro? That's crazy, bro.
You're fucking.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Brother, I was gonna buy you cars and shit. What the fuck do you mean?
Bro, $2 million for 6 minutes, bro? Bro, you paid for 6 minutes. Bro, we gotta have a talk when I see you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro, you and I will make more money together than him and he just made in 6 minutes. I promise.
So I personally think that's why rappers and streamers should just stop doing these collabs unless they're like genuinely friends off cam, like they've met before in real life and things like that. Then by all means, collab with your friend, bro. Do whatever, do the content you want to do with your friend. But y'all know I can't end this video without asking you guys your opinions. So be sure to leave y'all opinion below. below about what y'all think about these big streams with streamers and rappers. And if you're new, don't forget to press that subscribe button to join the travels with the biggest trapper, because we're closing in on that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback to me. And as always, I appreciate the love and support. And I'll catch y'all boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.